Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 2 of the build of the LEGO Nexo Knights Knighton castle. This is how far we made it in part 1. If you missed it, check out the links I have down below. I'm going to scoot all of this to the side. We're moving on to our third bag of parts. We basically have one little accessory thing to build, and then we're going to begin the castle. Okay, that's all out, ready to go. So we've got some of these villain figures. Let's see which one we're doing first. We're gonna do this guy. This is Stone Stomper, I believe his name is. Let's see, make sure I get the right headpiece. The heads are actually identical. So we'll put that guy on. It's got the stone helmet and the pre-molded axe piece. That's Stone Stomper. And then there's another Stone Stomper. This one does not have the shoulder armor, and the kind of the print that's on the body is different. You can kind of see there. This one's not as intricate as this one is, but he does have the same head, the same rock hair piece, and he's just going to be holding this black spear. So that's our second minifigure. Okay. Move those two guys to the side. So now we have this kind of mech style figure to build. Starting with some of these smaller pieces, then we have some of the mixel joint plates. A couple more of these trans fluorescent orange studs. A bracket with these orange colored ingot pieces. Whoops. It slipped out of my hand. Alright, so there's two inverted slopes and another plate with the stud on the side, or studs on the side. Plate and two bricks. Next up is another brick, studs on the side. See, orange bracket. Couple of orange slopes and plate and another bracket. So tons of brackets on this guy, and the bricks with the studs. Another plate, and we have a jumper tile. One more bracket, and then we have this little plate with the click hinge part on it. All right, turn this around. So we got the little projection screen. piece. And then we're going to do some rocker bricks with the rocker plates. The trans fluorescent orange Nexo tiles. Okay, so we're gonna make a large wizard hat. So I guess this is the hologram wizard. All right. Do an arm piece. Got a tile, pyramid piece, another pyramid piece, another tile. So that's one of the legs. Basically going to make a mirrored version of that for the other side. Okay. These are very large, over-exaggerated feet, lower leg and feet pieces. Let's go there and there. Kind of looks silly to me, but we'll go with it. And then lastly, we have some arms. I'm going to start with some brackets and ball joint pieces. Two of the pyramid slopes. We got a double wide slope. We have sticker number 6. So all these stickers are printed on a clear sticker sheet. So basically anything that's not printed, you'll see through, see the color of the brick underneath it. So that's our first shoulder. Build another shoulder. What am I looking for? This guy. Sticker number 5. Once again, pretty simple. Put that on there. Put that on there. So there's our 2 shoulders. Right, there's our first hand part. Next one should be the same, just a mirrored version. Kind of, if you're following along, you kind of can see the pattern we're doing. Alright, 2 hands. And are we going to make a weapon? Turn our page, and yes, it appears we're going to make a weapon. Put those axle joiners on there, a couple axles. This piece in the middle. These 2 guys, and another axle. So this blue Technic pin sticking out. Got this pinhole right there. So we basically attach that pin in there. You can close the fingers and thumb on it to where it looks like he's holding it, but actually the that little axle piece is holding it together. So that is our little mech wizard guy. So that completes bag 3. Move all that to the side, a couple extra pieces, and let's move on to our 4th bag of parts right now. Okay, we have our 4th bag of parts all dumped out, ready to go. There was quite a few parts in this bag. We don't have any minifigures, but we do have this animal, little pink pig, just a basic pig. We've seen this mold before, but this is just a plain pink pig. So they show it in the instructions, and that's about all they do. There's nothing to add to it. It's literally step 1, pink pig. Now we're gonna begin the build. So, a couple of bricks, tall window frame, and a brick with studs on the side. This will attach to this hexagon shaped frame. And we have these corner frames, and they both will get this trans orange panel side of it. We got 1, 2, and these will get stickers. Sticker number 12. It's kind of like a, I guess a mechanical looking detail. And it goes on the top of the panel like that. Almost looks like Cyber City curtains. Right. So these 2 corner panels go right next to that piece we just put on. We're gonna make a purple bed, which consists of this plate with some brown plates. And a pillow. I'll go there. That's a little bed there. Next, it appears we're going to make a little workstation area. Let's go get the video game controller piece, printed tile, and this double barrel blaster with a dish on it, So that's our little workstation area. The little dish is pointing out the opening of the window. Alright, we're going to make some hinge plates or hinge bricks. Not the plate. There is a plate version of the hinge, but this is the brick version. Have a couple of arches to kind of create this opening into the room. Do an orange plate and 2 inverted slopes. Okay, so that's our first little portion of the castle. So we'll turn this guy around. We have this little triangular Nexo plate shield thing. We'll populate it with some of these Nexo tiles. And this will attach just like that. Move that to the side, bring over this plate, put a brick right there, and then we can attach the hinged piece right there. So you can see how it kind of hinges ever so slightly until it touches. Assortment of bricks, some more bricks, have these little plates with clips. And it looks like I put these on backwards. Rotate those around like that. Another sloped brick there. Let's see. Two. Okay, this is a little different here. We're going to put a slope, another slope, and another slope. So now we have these trans-colored panels. Attach a bar to them, and then these slide in right there. Let's both go there. We have some more beds. Looks like we have the red bed and 2 of these mustard yellow colored beds. Next up is a hot dog bun with a hot dog in it. Sits there on the bed. Those two pieces, we have a coffee mug. And this ribbed wall panel will go there. One more of these long dark gray bricks, and we'll put a couple of plates on top of this portion here. All right, looks good. Leave that guy to the side for a minute as we put another brick on there and our other portion of the sleeping quarters, I guess this is. So this should be pretty much identical to what we just completed. Got the 1x4. Got some slopes. Another slope, another brick and brick. All right, looks good. We have our panel pieces again, just like on the other side. So here we have a black bed. 1, 2, 3, we'll go there. Green bed. Blue, and the last one will be a white one. These little palisade bricks, I guess, represent little end tables. We have a cell phone right there. Okay. Lastly, we have plates on the top, and then we have a couple of hinged bricks. So those all go there. Alright, so we do have one extra 1x2. Not sure why. Looks like I got them all. They're basically 2 under each one of the beds, so I wouldn't have missed any of them anywhere else. I'm just kind of going back to the instructions just to make sure. And yeah, I don't see them anywhere else. Oh, actually I do see one spot. It was under this piece. It looks like we were supposed to put one right here. For some reason. I don't think that's super necessary. It just kind of holds that little panel up. We have an extra sausage. All right, so that completes our 4th bag of parts. Let's kind of move this to the side. Jump into bag number 5 right now. Okay, we have our parts out, ready to go. We're going on to our next minifigure. This is King Halbert. He does have a vinyl style cape. It's not like the newer cloth ones. I prefer the cloth ones, but this'll work. He's got a big bushy beard. He even has the beard printed on his face. And then the helmet, got stuff rolling everywhere. Alright, so the crown and hairpiece combo looks pretty cool. And he's going to be holding on to a little goblet. So he's drinking something. Alright, move him to the side. So let's see, I'm figure out how to do this. I'm gonna move some of this around. So we need to bring back this piece. So we're gonna continue building on top of it. Starting with a panel right here. 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have a bag of unnumbered parts, and instructions call out for a couple of these. So we've got some pyramid slopes that are simply going to attach to the top right there. Now we'll go there. Alright, so we have 2 of these plates with clips. Bricks with clips. And we have 2 1x3s. And 2 dark blue slopes. Right. Looks good. These little torch handles. We'll get a flame piece on it. Alright, so this looks to be the king's throne chair. We'll go right there. And where are we at now? Have a ladder piece to get to the top area. Got a brick. Plate with clips. Some studs. That little panel clips on the top, and then it kind of holds those guys in place. It's pretty cool. Another one of these large pieces. Alright, so next we have a torch handle. This has a clip with a plate and a flame. There, a 2x2 here, and a 1x2. Alright, so this is pretty cool. Up here we have some armor. So we've got the shoulder armor. We have a helmet. We're going to make a weapons rack from this brick. Put some clips on it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 of these slopes. Couple of swords, a mace, and a little fencing sword. And this will go right here. So that's our little armory area. Start working on this other side. Have a plate here. A brick. Have our same detail there with that little panel piece. Let me go back. It's a little bit different. Okay, just want to make sure I'm not missing something because we didn't do this on the other one. We have a plate in the middle with 2 studs. And then some more of the pyramid slopes right there. And right there. That goes there. The tile will help hold it together. And we're doing the same little torch detail like we did on the other side. That simply goes there. We got some more of these hinged bricks. Two and two. Two slopes and 2 1x2s. Slopes, and we have 4 of these little arch shapes. Quite a few of these 1x4 bricks in this set. It's one of those sets that if you want a certain particular part, this may be the set for you. Alright, so we're going to do another 1x4. This trans orange 1x1 round. Those. I do 2 studs, 2 plates, 2 inverted slopes. Couple of these long sloped pieces will go there and there. A little castle window there. And an inverted slope here. Alright, so move to this other side. Basically, looks like we're going to repeat a lot of those steps. Alright, so it's a little bit different. Looks like we're going to have a table right here in the middle of this area. A couple of clear goblets. I've got a bottle of some sort of drink. And 2 chairs. So same detail as the other side. We've got the stud, the plate, and then the inverted slope. Castle window there. Long brick here. And that is it. So you can see we've definitely got the castle started. Made some pretty good progress so far. See, we got our guy there. Got the pig for whatever that's worth. But anyway, we're going to stop this portion of the build here. That completes our 5th bag. So we have, we're about halfway done with the set. So we're going to continue it on in part 3 of the build. So make sure you check out those links down below so you don't miss any of my Lego Nexo Knight builds. While you're down there in that links section, there's a ton of links for other Lego builds that I do on this channel. So check them all out when you got a chance. You could probably binge watch them for a couple years and still not catch up. There are that many videos, so check them all out, and we'll see you in the next one.